to touch on this a little bit because we talk about taking care of mind, body, spirit first, right? So sometimes, like once a year, I don't do it too often because sometimes I lose people. But I'll say it is all about you, because a lot of times people are like, it's not about you, right? But here's the part that I want to know. It's about you. It's about you being in a great place with God, so that you can be in right relationship with God, so you can be in right relationship with others. But if you are good mind, body, and spirit, then you're in a position to give. Like, you can't give what you don't have. And so now you're in a position to give because you have taken care of yourself first. So that it's all about you is taking care of yourself first, so that you can have the energy to take care of others. You know, I have a perfect metaphor for this that I think everyone can relate to. I like this. So do you remember the story of the three little pigs? Yes. Right? So the three little pigs, right? The first little pig built his foundation in straw, right? Hay or straw, right? And then the second one made his out of wood. And the third one made his out of brick, right? A solid foundation. The first one didn't take any time or energy to make his out of straw, right? He just threw some straw over there. He's like, I'm good. Second one, a little bit more work. He kind of had to nail a couple things together, right? Made his out of wood, but then he was back frolicking around with the other dude, in the straw that had made his house out of straw. The third one had to put in a lot of work, right? A lot of work, the cement, the tiles, getting everything, like a ton of work. And here comes the big bad wolf. Big bad wolf huffs and puffs. He blows the house down made of straw. Then he goes to the one of wood. He blows it down. Now, if you remember the story, those two little pigs that were in the straw and the one that was in the wood, they ended up running over to their brother's house that was made of solid foundation. And the three of them sat in that house together as the big bad wolf huffed and puffed and wasn't able to blow the house down. Our foundation is the same way. Your individual mental, physical, and spiritual foundation. A little bit of work like the straw, and that ain't going to cut it, right? Going halfway in like the pig with his nails and hammers and wood, that's a little better, but it ain't going to cut it when the big bad wolf comes and really tries to blow you down. I mean, it takes work, hard work to build a solid foundation. But here's the thing. That third little pig, by putting in all of that work, not only was he safe from the big bad wolf, but what did he do? He saved his brothers. Right. He created a place where they could come and find shelter against the storm that was outside. And that's what I refer to when people say, oh, well, don't be selfish. It's all about others. Yeah, dude, if I have a solid foundation, I can become a reprieve for those that are hanging out in the straw and in the woods. And that's why it's so important that you build your foundation on solid rock. And we all know who the rock is, right? Amen. I love that so much. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I love that so much. I think anytime you share that story, anytime we share that story with our kids, we need to share that. That's awesome. I'm going to have to clip this whole section and just hey, this is 3 minutes, you guys. Share the story with your kids. That's amazing. That's awesome. I love that. So,
Thank you.